How you doing? How are you? I hope you're doing okay. Hoping you doing fine. Staying safe. That's important. Okay. And it's good to have you back. So, on today's class, we're going to see about it takes. Okay. Some of you are going to review this, but let's see. Let's get into it. Oh, wait a minute. So, without further ado, let's get into it. We use we talk to talk about the time needed to perform some activity. So, I take a certain time to do something, and that's what it takes. We're going to do. We're going to use it takes for. We have here in the example. It took me the whole day to fix the fridge. So let's imagine. Let's imagine that my fridge is broken, and as I'm in quarantine, I have like nothing to do. I decided to fix it. I decided, no, I can do this. I can fix my fridge. And what do? I'll try to fix the fridge. And this activity took me the whole day. I spent my whole day trying to fix the fridge. So, it took me the whole day to fix the fridge. Okay? And how do we use? Where is my structure? Okay, we use to indicate the amount of time required for anyone to complete a task. The amount of time can be estimated or accurate. Meaning that when I talk about it take, the time I mention can be exact or not. So I can talk about an exact time, or I just imagine I pretend I fake a number, and I say it. The structure of my it takes, it's the it takes and my infinitive. As here on the first example, it takes an hour to get ready for school in the morning. Okay, but note that we have an underlined sentence. So it takes, and we have a quantity and the time, and the infinitive. I have a quantity in the first example is 1. So, and the time, hour. What is the measure, the amount of time I'm using? Hour. So, the quantity 1, the time, hour. So, it takes an hour and the infinitive. So, to get ready for school. It's really important that we put the quantity and the time, because that's like the whole point of using it takes. Okay, so I cannot say it takes to get ready for school in the morning. It kind of doesn't make sense, okay? So I need the quantity and the time. Second example, sorry. It takes 10 minutes to shower. So I know that everyone will be 10 minutes in the shower, and after 10 minutes finished, everyone is done. Okay, note that this, when I use this specific way of it takes, I'm talking about anyone, okay? Anyone can do it. So it's easy. And it takes 10 minutes to walk to school. So I know that anyone take 30 minutes to walk to school. I take 30 minutes to school, or you can take 30 minutes to school. Okay, your friend can take 30 minutes to school. Okay, and the fourth example, it takes just a few seconds to reach the second floor. So it's really quick for me to go to the second floor. Just climb the stairs, go upstairs, or take the elevator. It's real quick. Okay, let's just identify our items here. So first we have the it takes, our quantity and the time. In this sentence is just a few seconds. We have here quantity, a few, and the time, seconds. So a few seconds. And my infinitive, to reach. Okay, it takes just a few seconds to reach the second floor. Right? So let's move on. Now we have here it takes plus an indirect object and my infinitive. Let's read here. It takes can be used to indicate the amount of time required for a certain person to complete a task. Okay, and we have there the underlined sentence. It takes plus indirect object plus quantity and time and my infinitive. First of all, what is an indirect object? An indirect object is something or someone that receives an action. Let's see the first example. It takes Jill an hour to get ready for school in the morning. Okay, the time? So I know that takes an hour to get ready for school in the morning. But who takes an hour? Jill. So Jill is my indirect object here. Okay. Let's imagine this. Let's imagine a criminal. Let's imagine a criminal here that is being judged, but the judge decided to give him a chance. So the judge gave him a chance. Perfect. We have a sentence here. Now let's imagine the judge gave what? A chance. Okay, the judge gave a chance, but to whom? To whom he gave a chance? To the pirate, to the criminal, okay? So the criminal is my indirect object. He received the chance. Okay? Pretty clear with indirect object? So let's continue. And we have here the next example. It takes an hour for Jill to get ready for school in the morning. Okay, here is just another way for me saying the same thing. Okay, we just have to pay attention with for and 2. Okay, for Jill to get ready. Okay, for and the infinitive to get ready. Next example. It takes Jill 10 minutes to put on her makeup. So I know that someone takes 10 minutes to put her makeup on. So who takes 10 minutes? Jill. So it takes Jill 10 minutes to put on her makeup. And the next one. It takes 10 minutes for Jill to put on her makeup. Okay, I just put here, it doesn't really matter if the indirect object comes first or the time, the amount of time, okay? No problems here. Let's see the next one. Now we have it takes in the amount of something. Okay, now we don't have any indirect object. We have only we're directing our information here. Example 1. It takes me 15 gallons of gas to fill the tank of the car. So now there's no indirect object. I'm saying that I take 15 gallons of gas to fill the tank. So it takes me 15 gallons of gas to fill the tank. And now I'm saying the amount of something. It's not the amount of time anymore. So I'm saying the amount of something. What is this something in the sentence? Gallons of gas. So it takes me 15 gallons of gas to fill the tank. Okay, no problems here. Okay, so let's do the second example. It takes you 3 yards of material to make a dress. So it takes you 3 yards of material to make a dress. It doesn't take me. Okay, it takes you 3 yards of material to make a dress. And what is my something here? Yards of material. So it's a measure of material, a specific measure of material to make a dress. Third one. It takes anyone a lot of newspaper to house train a puppy. So I know that every single person can take a lot of newspaper to house train a dog. So if you're going to get a puppy, you must have like a lot of newspaper to train this little angel, because he will give you trouble. Okay? What is the amount of something in a sentence? Newspaper. Okay, it takes a lot of newspaper. Fourth example. It takes us a lot of love to raise children. So it takes us a lot of love to raise children. It doesn't take you. It doesn't take her. No, it takes us. Okay, a lot of love to raise the children. What is my something here? My something here in this case is love. Okay, remember that this something can also be an abstract idea or feeling. Okay, so it takes us a lot of love to raise children. So next one. Okay, it's kind of repeated. So now we're going to see it doesn't take. That is the negative form of it takes, and also the amount of something. So it doesn't take 15 gallons of gas to fill the tank of this car. So no, you're being exaggerated. It doesn't take 15 gallons of gas to fill the tank. Okay, we're going to just to put doesn't before the take. So it doesn't take. That's it. It's pretty simple. And then we have a negative form of it take. Second example. It doesn't take 3 yards of material to make a dress. Right? Third example. It doesn't take a lot of newspaper to house train a puppy. Fourth, it doesn't take a couple of hours to restart a computer. Don't be exaggerated. Hours? Come on, it takes like a few seconds to restart a computer. Alright? Let's continue. Now we have questions. The structure of asking a question with the answer it takes, it's how long does it take to, and the amount of something also. It can be the amount of time, or it can be the amount of something. So how long does it take to plan a mission? Imagine you're a super spy working for, I don't know, CIA or FBI, KGB, I don't know. And I ask you, how long does it take to plan a mission? Oh, and then you can answer, it takes 3 days. If it's a really complicated mission that needs a lot of planning, so it takes 3 days. Damn, it's really hard. I really need to think about all details, so it takes 3 days. Or if you've already done this before, it's not a complicated mission at all, so no, it doesn't take a lot of time. It's really just take a couple of minutes. Okay? Now the second one. How long does it take to learn another language? So how long does it take to learn another language? Let's see the structure here. We have how long does it take, and my infinitive, that is to learn, and the amount of something, that in this case is another language. Okay, how long does it take to learn another language? It takes a couple of years, okay? Or it takes 2 years, it takes 1 year. No, it's not really difficult. Or it doesn't take a longer time. No, it doesn't take a long time. It's really easy, so don't worry. It doesn't take long. In no time you'll be speaking. Okay? Now, third example. How long does it take to house train a puppy? Now imagine I want to get a puppy and I get to you and ask you, oh, how long does it take to house train a puppy? Okay, now let's see here. We have does it take to house train, that is my infinitive, to house train, and the puppy, that is my amount of something, that is, okay, a dog. And then we have here, it takes a couple of years. Oh my god, it takes a really long time, so I don't think I want a dog anymore, I don't want a puppy. Or, oh no, oh relax, he's being exaggerated, it doesn't take a long time. Okay, don't, come on. And the fourth example, how long does it take to restart a computer? Imagine that your grandma is talking to you, oh my son, I need to restart my computer. How long does it take to restart my computer? Okay. And then, oh, it takes a couple of years. Oh my god, years to restart a computer? Oh my god, don't be exaggerated. It doesn't take a long time. Okay? Oh my god, don't do this. It doesn't take this long time. So guys, that's it. That was our class for today. I hope you guys liked it and learned. Okay, if you don't, we'll be here. Comment. Okay, like it, comment, so we know that you watching us. And give us suggestions also how to better attend you. Okay? And I hope to see you next class. Bye bye, take care, and see you.